House of Commons Speaker John Bercow claimed travel and accommodation expenses of £31,400 over the past year. The details include more than £13,000 for an official trip to Australia with an aide, and almost £1,000 for a car journey from Halifax to London. The Speaker was invited to address foreign parliaments, and visited UK schools and organisations to boost awareness of Parliament. A spokesman for Mr Bercow said he was always mindful of costs. But the Taxpayers Alliance said the sums incurred were obscene. Fresh details of Mr Bercow's individual receipts for travel and accommodation over the past 3 years have been published in response to a Freedom of Information request by the Press Association. Between April 2014 and April 2015, he claimed more than £31,000 in travel and accommodation expenses. Of these, the largest claim was for an official trip to Australia in September 2014, where he addressed the country's parliament. Mr Bercow claimed £13,331.88 for the 7-day visit. Timing requirements. The total included the cost of flights, travel to and from the airport, and subsistence and visas for him and a member of staff. The Speaker also claimed £983.40 for a one-way drive from Halifax to London on November 6, 2014, for a parliamentary outreach event which seeks to spread awareness of and encourage engagement with Parliament. Mr Bercow's wait and return car journey from the Commons to a state banquet at Buckingham Palace, which is about 0.8 miles away, on March 3, 2015 cost £126.72. He also submitted a claim for £138 for a return drive from the Commons to Battersea, London, where he and an aide attended an education outreach event on September 11 last year. A spokesman for the Speaker said, "The Speaker is committed to encouraging public engagement with Parliament and regularly visits universities, charities, and other organisations around the UK to explain the work of the House of Commons. The Speaker is always mindful of costs, and travels standard class in the UK, and when away from home, stays in hotels that offer value for money. In some instances a car service is required to facilitate timing requirements." In line with the Speaker's commitment to greater transparency, details of these costs have been published on a quarterly basis since 2013. Itemized details of the Speaker's travel and accommodation claims are published every quarter on Parliament's website. Between 2010 and 2013, Mr Bercow's claims totaled £96,000. The Independent Parliamentary Standards Authority, which oversees MPs' expenses, said it does not authorise Mr Bercow's claims in respect of his duties as Speaker, only those relating to his constituency business as MP for Buckingham.